Next up, Sports Talk. Next up, Sports Talk. You already know when you hear this voice, I'm back at you with another one. I got a good one for you. Andre Blake should be playing for a top European club. You heard me. I'll say it again. Andre Blake, one Blakey, should be playing for a top European club, in my personal opinion, and I'm going to break it down in this video as to why I feel like Andre Blake has the ability, has the quality to be playing for a top European club. Before I do that, I want to say thank you to everybody that has subscribed to the channel. Thank you if you've liked, if you've commented. We have definitely conversed. If you have commented, definitely had a conversation back and forth on the videos that you comment on. And don't worry, live stream is coming soon where we're going to have live conversations, and I can't wait for it that when we do the live stream. But for now, we're going to give you these content this way so that we can have a more concentrated conversation on the things around football. Now, thank you to my Lord and Savior Jesus Christ for another one, because without him, none of this would be possible. Shout out to, again, each and every one of you that are subscribed. Even the ones that haven't subscribed, thank you, because you view. Sometimes you like, but I'm still waiting on you to subscribe. I'm still waiting on you to get the courage to subscribe. It's free. Just in case you don't, it's free. Don't cost you nothing to be a part of the platform right here at Next Up Sports Talk. Now let's get into it. Andre Blake. Are you trying to tell me, that of all those teams in Europe that are playing right now, that there's a goalkeeper that's better than Andre Blake? That's better than Andre Blake. Andre Blake has only had the opportunity to play in the MLS for the Philadelphia Union. Yep. That's been after he went through UConn Huskies, my team for basketball, college basketball, the Huskies. Playing for the Huskies, football, went right into the MLS. And you mean to tell me after having 69 games for Jamaica, 69 games for Jamaica, that there's no European team that think that they can use the skills of one Andre Blake? I can't wait for the day. And I know Andre Blake is 33 years old. I know he's 33 years old from Maypen. I get it. But quality is quality. Quality is quality, and I can't understand how no European team, no League One team, no Spanish League team, no German League team, no EPL team. You mean to tell me in the EPL, in the Premier League, you mean to tell me in the Premier League that you got teams that got goalkeeper better than Andre Blake? You can't convince me of that. You can't convince me of that. Give me one goalkeeper on the bottom half of the table, the bottom half of the Premier League, that their goalkeeper is better. I'll take Pickford over Andre Blake right now. You know what? Let me do one better. Let me get into it. Let me go ahead and get into it. Yeah? Premier League. Let's go to the table. We ain't gonna waste no time. We go Southampton, Wolves, and Ipswich. They all are facing, at this point in the season, relegation. You mean to tell me that none of those teams can't use the services of one Andre Blake and leapfrog up on the top side of the table? I don't believe it. You need more people. I'm not a believer. Crystal Palace, Everton, Leicester City, West Ham, Newcastle, Bournemouth, Fulham, Brentford, Tottenham. You mean none of these teams, none of these 20 teams can't use the skills and the services of Andre Blake? And this is no slight to the MLS, because the MLS is getting better and better year after year. But Andre Blake needs to be on the European scene. He needs to be in Champions League, EFL Cup, FA Cup, Europa Cup. Those are the stages that Andre Blake needs to be on so the world can see just how great he is. And I don't need you to tell me. I don't need you to tell me whether you feel he's good. I know Andre Blake is good. Listen, watch goalkeepers, man. I watch. Wicked and bad. Mr. Andre Blake, mad in a goal. You can't tell me that not these teams right here. Yeah? Can't. Who the goalkeeper for this team? Let me tell you that. Let me see. Aaron Ramsdale? Come on. Stop it. For Southampton? Stop it. That's no disrespect to Southampton. Let's go back to the table. All right, let's go to Wolves. Who the goalkeeper for Wolves? Players. Who the goalie for Wolves? Jose who? Jose Sa? Stop it. I'm not a believer. Let's go back to the table. I'm going through the table as I'm looking right now. Let's go to Ipswich. Who's in Ipswich goal? Where your keeper at? Murchich, like, come on. These are good goalkeepers, but I believe in a competition, in a goalkeeper competition, I'm picking Andre Blake. His leadership, his saving ability, not only with his hands, but his feet, is phenomenal. To me, it's phenomenal. And there needs to be more videos. There needs to be more noise. There needs to be more push for one of these top European clubs. It don't have to be a top. It can be a bottom European club to give Andre Blake an opportunity. And I promise you, he will seize that opportunity. And before long, a top club will be like, man, what did we miss? Where has he been? Where has Andre Blake been? He's that good, in my personal opinion. He's not that expensive in terms of market. His market value is not that expensive, so a team can definitely take a try with Andre Blake, bringing him in and seeing just what he can do for their team. What do you guys say in the comment section? Do you agree or disagree that Andre Blake should be playing for a top European club? And if not a top European club, a bottom table European club. Whether that's Premier League, again, whether that's Russian League, whether that's Spanish League, whether that's the French League. Yeah? Doesn't matter. The top leagues in the world should be looking, these clubs should be looking at one Andre Blake. They should be looking at the services of Andre Blake. I don't know if you guys are going to agree or disagree, but man, in 69 games, he's captained so much of those games. He's paid his dues, man. Andre Blake has paid his dues. He saved Jamaica numerous of times. Andre Blake has saved. And I understand at 33, it's time for him to get the ball rolling. It's time for him to really get the ball rolling. And we as media and fans, we should be doing everything we can to push Andre Blake in the face of those top European clubs. If every day we talk about Andre Blake, I'm telling you. But in MLS, Andre Blake definitely needs to be playing at a higher level. He definitely needs to be playing at a higher level. His organization, the way he organizes the back line, set up everybody in the black line, make sure they know where they're supposed to be. The saves that he makes are out of this world. They're out of this world. Not only those saves are out of the world, but his play, his ball skills with his feet, very good. So you can't deny the fact that Andre Blake should be playing for a European club. And I say top because I believe he's that good. But he can play for a bottom of the table European team. He should be able to start over any of those goalkeepers for a bottom of the table European team. Any of them. And if not, let's go in a competition. Let's have a competition to see who's better. Let's have a competition. Bring him into one of these teams. You could pick one. Especially some of these top half teams, some of these goals that I be seeing scored in the Premier League, those goals would not be scored on Andre Blake. Some of the goals I see scored in the Spanish league, in the French league, those goals would not be scored on Andre Blake if he's in goal. That's my personal opinion. One Andre Blake, and I think he should be playing for a top European club. Again, his value, 1.5 euros. That's nothing for a top European club, and one of those European clubs to pay the fee and bring him in from Philadelphia Union. Bring him in from Philadelphia. He's only been a part of one team. He left from college and went to one team. Unacceptable. His management, his representatives, they got to do a better job of putting Andre Blake in the eyes of the people, because he should be playing for a top club in Europe for the world to see. What would it be to see Andre Blake in a Europa Cup game, if a Champions League game, in an EFL Cup game? Amazing stuff. Amazing stuff. But I'm out of here, man. Stay blessed. Stay safe. One Andre Blake, and I'm going to catch y'all on the next one. Peace and love.
This is Next Up Sports Talk. Yeah, homie, now that's us. You ain't tuning in, then you're hustling backwards. We always keep it poppin', tell your partner to slide through. Every sporting event, hit us up and we got you, cause we what? Next up. Next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, yeah. Next up, next up, Next Up Sports Talk. Don't even trill, homie, we got you. Yeah.